Hey guys, Wheezy here. Today we're going to be looking at the G Pro Superlight 2, also known as the Superlight 1.5. Let's be honest. We're going to be looking at the shape, the clicks, the scroll wheel, the horrible side buttons, the unique, I don't know, skates, and the sensor, and USB-C. Let's get right into it. First, let's start off with the clicks. That's the big rave, the big woo-ha, big everything about this mouse right now compared to the original one. That they're more heavier and they're more harder to spam click. With my unit, I haven't gotten that at all. They're quite easier to click. They are a bit louder than the original ones for sure. So if that's like an issue for you, if that's an issue for you, I wouldn't really recommend getting this one, especially if you have the original Superlight. It's gonna be like my main thing comparing this mouse to is just the original. And if you already have the original, I really wouldn't recommend getting the new one at all. So let's get into a quick click test with the new Superlight and the original Superlight. Let's get into the side buttons. What has changed and what hasn't changed? Nothing. They're literally exactly the same. Same mush feeling side buttons that you can ever ask for. They didn't upgrade them, they didn't fix them, they did nothing. They're exactly the same. So if you like that feeling, good for you. But if you didn't and you wish they changed it, just like the rest of us, bad news, bro. They didn't do it. Now let's get into the scroll wheel. They didn't do anything much different about the scroll wheel compared to the original one. It just feels like they added some lube to it to make it scroll a bit faster, a bit smoother. Not like the not like the original one, which even though it was kind of smooth, this one just feels a bit more nicer. Not much of a difference, but pretty nice. Now let's get into these horrible skates. I did try these on 3 different mouse pads. I did use it on the NPET hard pad. Did use it on the X1 Soku pad. This is a hybrid pad. This is a hard pad. And I did try it with the Pulsar Super Glide mouse pad. Does not feel good on glass at all. Would not recommend using this with glass, especially with the skates it comes with. I would wait for some secondhand market ones to come out soon, probably from Tiger Eyes, Core Pads. I would wait until then to probably try these on glass pad because they will just eat your skates very fast. Alright, so now let's get into the sensor and the pulling rate on this mouse. From the original Superlight, it was 1K. From now, it's a 2K. Surprisingly, Logitech went with 2K instead of 4K because everyone is coming out with 4K and that's what it seems like everyone wants. So it's kind of surprising for them to come out with 2K. But if you're really looking for a difference, there's not much from 1K to 2K, to be honest with you. You really don't notice the much of a difference at all. From 1K maybe to 4K, yes, you notice a little bit of a difference. From 4K to 8K, slightly. But from 1K to 2K is not much of a difference. It's going to feel exactly the same. Might be placebo. You thinking it feels better. Maybe not. But it really doesn't feel different at all. And surprising, hopefully in the future they add an update where they can make this 4K. But at the same time, the dongle doesn't make it seem like it's going to be 4K because how small it is compared to every other dongle from Pulsar to Lamzu to Razer. This is a very small dongle for it to have 4K, but who knows? Now to the big question. Should you buy the Logitech Superlight 2? My honest answer is no and yes. No, if you already have a Superlight 1 and there is nothing completely wrong with it at all. don't upgrade now, wait in the future. To the people who I say yes, if you're looking for a new mouse and budget really doesn't matter to you, yeah, sure, go for it. But the majority of like, if I'm gonna be honest, I say don't run after it during launch. There's no need for it, especially if you already have the Superlight one. Just wait on it for a bit, see what updates come out. Maybe some crazy things will come out in the future. Who knows? But my honest opinion, cool mouse, horrible skates. Yeah, that's about it. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Later.